I bought magnetic lashes to try it out and to see how they work, as well as ways that we can make it even easier to apply. I have never used magnetic lashes before. It's a little surprising. I've been doing false lashes since I graduated from Von Lee in 2008. It's really easy for me to do the glue and the strip lash. And then because of that practice with putting it on, it was really easy for me to do the Lashify system, which is already a really easy system if you're interested in doing it. It's super easy. In the sense that with a little bit of practice, you can make them look really good, really natural, and make them stay for a week to 2 weeks. And it doesn't take a professional to do it. With the magnetic lashes, I was really excited to see because a lot of the people that I interact with have asked and have tried the magnetic lashes. So when I first got the kit, it was super cute. You get your eyeliner and you get your lashes. I have one in on this side. So I read the instructions with it, and it said that you needed to do 2 coats. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, no wonder it's kind of hard to get a really thin, crisp, nice eyeliner application, because you have to do 2 coats. Can you imagine doing your perfect line and then doing another perfect line on top of it? You have to do 4 perfect lines. So while I was waiting for my Lashify to get their use, I was thinking of different ways that we could apply 2 coats without making it look really thick, without making it look really wobbly and like your hand was shaking. And this is what I got. Hopefully it looked good to me. It looks good to you. I'm going to close my eyes so you can see it and just lift up a little bit too. And I think I figured out a good way to teach it so that you can achieve a thin line, get the lashes on there looking good, and have them there all day long. So I am going to show you what I did to create this look on this side, and I'm going to put it on this side. And I'm trying to have a good angle for the first time in my life with my camera. Okay, I am using the actual applicator. I'm going to go right on my lash line almost and just draw the thinnest line I possibly can. And I'm going to stop like right here. And I'm going to stop right here. That's the spot where you want the lashes. So I'm just going to do the least amount I have to do. And I'm holding it on its side and pressing it on its side. This way I can get the most area covered with the least amount of work. And it's okay if it's not perfect. As you can see, I kind of went a little bit over. I guess that is the benefit of doing 2 coats, is that we're going to fix that. And then I have a little device that just blows extra air on my eye. So I'm going to use that to make my drying process faster. The instructions do say to wait 2 minutes. If you're trying to do this really quickly, that's a good device, and I'll show you what it is to speed up that 2-minute wait time. Here it is. I'm just blowing air on it. And basically you're just waiting for it to not look glossy anymore. This is not the end of me. Okay, I'm gonna add my second coat. Now I already tested this out. This eyeliner will come off your brushes. So I suggest for your second coat to use a brush. You're gonna have more control of the product with a brush than with the applicator that it comes with. So just your regular brush cleaner will remove it. So this one is a really fine, you can see I've already used it for this eye, a really fine tip. And I am going to create my second layer that's going to be just a little bit thicker. I'm taking my applicator with the product, and I am then painting the product onto my brush. Okay, with this application for this eye, because of the way this brush is shaped, I actually did stretch my eye out to create an even line. I don't like doing that. And I suggest you be really, really careful when you do it. One, when you pull the skin, especially around the eye, it's not good for it. So just be gentle with your pressure and with your pulling, and only do it where you absolutely need to. That's why I like the felt tip eyeliners, because you don't have to do that with them. But since we're using this, I'm going to have to do it. So just, if you're doing this at home, be very, very careful. This area, this skin is so thin, and it's so precious, and we don't want to be pulling down and making our eyes droop. So make sure you're pulling out and up as best you can.
Hold on. I believe in the lost possibilities you can't see, and I believe that the darkness reminds us where light can be.
If you're going to use the brush process, make sure you clean it in between when you apply it, because the product dried on my brush and then it didn't make it as flexible as it should have been to draw my line. The other thing I saw with these lashes was it was really easy to place them in a way where they were flat on this end. So you could really only see them on the sides. So I'm going to show you a way, especially because of how the magnets are placed on there. They are, and that's probably why I didn't feel as secure on me. They're placed on so that they lay flat like this. But then for me, there's not enough curl for you to see them on the inner corner of my eye. So I placed it more up and I applied the anchor so that they're secure, and I still have a nice fan where you can see my false lashes here all the way to the end. I'm going to show you how I did that. I do suggest you get it. I was like, oh, I have applicators. I don't need to spend the extra money to get them. But my applicators are metal. So while it is easy to pick up my anchors, it's really hard to then let go of them and adjust them with the applicator, because as soon as I touch it with the applicator, it comes right off. So definitely just get the plastic ones. I'm going to apply this the same way I do my strip lashes, outside in, so I can get this in the right spot, and my eyes should be the right length, that it's not irritating the inner corner of my eye. Oh yes. Okay, so that's on, but as you can see, it's lifting a little bit, and that's because it's not flat. Like really, it should be, to get that secure application, it's like this. And then that's why you see so many times you put it on and your eye looks a little droopy. If you can see the difference between the two of my eyes, I'm not getting the nice effect right here of the lash, and then out here I have a nice little wing, but it's making my eye look downturned. So I strongly suggest to get this look that you put them on the edge and use the anchors. So I put one on each corner, and then I just do one in the middle. Okay, so I have my lashes on. The anchors do add an extra layer. So you can see it looks a little bit thicker here. That's my anchor. And out here at the end, that's also the anchor. But I think from a distance, it'd be really hard to see that, especially if you're like on Zoom. There is applying it so that my lashes stick up and they're secure. Now I'm going to complete the look, because personally, I feel like you don't stop your eyeliner here. We stop the magnetic one there maybe because we don't need it all over our eye for the lashes. But, you know, if you were doing your regular look with eyeliner, you would not stop there. So I'm going to finish this look so that it has a complete effect like this eye, but we only used the product where we needed it. The eyeliner that I got with my magnetic lashes is brown, but it's pretty dark. So I can use a black eyeliner to connect, and you can't even tell the difference. Got my lashes on. I've got them standing up so that you can see them doing their job from corner to corner. And from what I hear, they last 12 hours or more. The first coat with the applicator, do the second coat with a brush that you can get a precise line with, and put them so that they're pointing directly up and not laying flat, and use those anchors. Sure, I'll have more tips to add soon.